Welcome back to part 2 of the series where we dive through the Lagoon Layer. In this episode, I'm going to show you the full bread and butter combo. We're going to do our first big skip. And without further ado, let's get into it. You're going to want to rip down the wall there, get to the bottom where the boss is. Once you reach the bottom where the boss is here, you just rip that chunk off. You should blow him up in one hit and then punch him, get the key, drop down. You are in sublayer 101. Once you get to sublayer 101, the fun begins. This is where we're going to go over to the big skip here. So you already know how to do the A double left trigger A. That's the simple version of the combo. We're going to extend that now, and we're going to start doing A double left trigger. So the same start, but instead of jumping after the double left trigger, we are going to punch and then jump and then roll punch after the second jump, okay? So the full combo is jump, double left trigger, punch, jump, roll, punch, okay? Key to doing this full combo properly is to have a slight delay on the roll punch at the end of the combo. If you don't do that, then you'll fall short a lot of the time, just like you see in the example here. An easy way to think about the inputs for this combo is through this little jingle. Actually, is kind of how I remember it. But do 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 do. So that is the exact amount of button presses and pretty much the exact rhythm you want to press the buttons in. A, Z, Z, Y, A, Z, Y. Because the Z, Y at the end, that's what I'm trying to emphasize. The Z, Y, like the Z, L, Y at the end is going to be the delayed part. So A, Z, Z, Y, A, Z, Y. Right? That's how it goes. Exactly, and that's how you make it across right there. Inputs are going to be on screen, of course, so don't worry about that. Then yeah, you're going to get a little bit more gold if you want it. You pretty much are going to be okay for gold because the path that we take it's going to get you the rest of the gold anyways. But you're going to head up here and you're going to do that same combination. You're going to try it again right here. A, double L, punch, A, roll, punch at the end, delayed. Beautiful. Grab the disc, hop on over here. You can just do an A, L, L. Yep, A, double tap L. You can surf turf over here too if you want to, but you know, just walk your disc on over here. And congratulations, you have earned your first Bananza. Once you're done with all the cutscenes and practicing with your new Bananza, this door will be open over here. You're gonna head that way. You could grab a piece of turf to make it quicker, but either way, head through this door, call in your Bananza, and you're going to become the big boy. Punch through this wall, and you're gonna head straight through the wall here. You're gonna kill him, get the gold, and head straight through the wall, up and left. You want to jump a little bit, go left, 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 jump, and then you'll end up in this room. And this is right where you need to be. Break this wall, and here you are. We're gonna hop down to sublayer 102, I believe. And we're gonna head through here to do our third skip of the episode. And again, don't forget the combo. As you're running around, you can practice it a little bit too. Grab a piece of turf. A, double left trigger. Punch. A, roll punch. That's your bread and butter right there for the rest of the game. This is your full extension. Here we go. A, L, L, punch, A, L, punch. Beautiful. Surf down here to fight your first big boss. To beat this boss efficiently, honestly, you just turn the camera away from him and get this chunk right here. And he'll start charging at you. You just turn around and whip it at him. Oh, or I guess you can miss, so that's never actually happened to me, but there's another one over here. And you can break him with this. You definitely don't even have to do this. You can just go ahead and break him with the Bananza, but here's another way. Boom. And then go into Big Boy and break the rest of them. Chase him down. Once you break all of the armor, you charge him so he'll jump over your head. You go and finish him off with some roll punches. Up, 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 up. Beautiful. And there it is. Again, congratulations on completing episode 2, the Lagoon Layer. If you're enjoying this series, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and stay tuned for episode 3, which should be coming out a day from today. Until next time, peace.
Congratulations, you are fantastic, no doubt, no question. Congratulations, you got this, no doubt, no question.